This is how the top 5 STIM Junkie pre-workout list looks like. Hey guys, DJ Fitness Deal News Reviews, and after tons of requests on this channel, on the comments that you guys left, and it is about time, I give you my top 5 STIM Junkie version best pre-workouts entering 2018. We're gonna do 3 of these best 5 reviews. There's gonna be a STIM free version, there's gonna be the STIM Junkie version, which we are doing right now, and there's gonna be the regular STIM version. So just for the average gym goer and someone that doesn't want to experiment with DMHA, Araya and all that shit. This is based on my personal experience and feedback I've been getting from you guys, from the subscribers to this channel and people that visit our site. But still, experience is personal, and with some of these you might have a different opinion, so please voice your opinion on the comments below. Okay, now let's get into the list. So the way I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna rank them from 5 to 1 for you guys. Now, I'm also gonna tell you for these pre-workouts that I'm gonna rank what I like them for and when would I take them versus the others on this list. And generally until we get to number 1 there, and then before we go into the best 5 STIM Junkie pre-workouts your money can buy right now, I want to talk about what's not on this list coming into 2018.
APS Mesomorph V3.
Yeah, I'm sorry guys, this is the non-DMAA version. I did a full review on this one on the channel and I'm gonna link to it in the description below. Nah, this has nothing compared to the original DMAA version, Mesomorph, which was my top 1 for the longest time ever. Okay guys, let's get to the list. At number 5 on this list is Performacts
Hypermax.
So this, I did a full review on this pre-workout, you should take a look at it. As far as the label, this is a fully dosed label. You have your pump ingredients, you have your focus and energy ingredients, you have your endurance ingredients. What I really liked about the formula here, at least until now, until the date that I'm doing this ranking, Performacts Hypermax brings into the table the best package I've experienced myself when it comes to focus. You know, if focus is your priority, going into a workout, you have just shit on your mind, you're distracted, and you want something that will get you in the zone and you won't think about anything else, I think it's the 400 milligrams of PEA here together with the Araya and the caffeine and everything come together. The focus on Performacts Hypermax is super intense. I actually take Performacts when I just need to focus on stuff like work rather than pre-workout. The reason it's at number 5 and not number 1, even though it's super dosed, I would say if you like the hard hitting impact of pre-workouts, like, you know, just throwing weights all over the gym, then this is less hard hitting than some of the other pre-workouts on this list. But definitely a top 5 for me. Amazing job the guys did at rebranding and reformulating, and an open label, which is, by the way, a criteria going into this list. So anyway, number 5 goes to Performacts Hypermax. Coming in at number 4,
Total War Redcon 1.
Yeah, so Total War was my number 2 for the longest time coming into 2017. This is what happened though in 2017. So many new introductions of products, fully dosed, hard-hitting products, that I have to say that Total War for me right now would be my 4th option when I do go to STIM Junkie version pre-workouts. It did introduce a complete package, fully dosed pump formula. A lot of stims, you have Araya, you have DMHA, you have caffeine, you have agenamine, you have a very interesting package when it comes to heavy stims. Actually one of the first ones that introduced this type of package. Now the reason it's at number 4, there's just harder hitting pre-workouts right now, and this is the STIM Junkie version of this list. So I would say this though, if you are sensitive to alpha yohimbin, then Total War doesn't have alpha yo, so that's a big blessing for people who are not, that just can't take alpha yo, and I'm going to talk about that later on. The second thing, as far as flavoring system, Redcon 1 Total War by far has the best flavoring system of the 5 pre-workouts I'm talking about today. By far. Variety is the largest and the flavor is the best. Actually, most of the ones I'm going to talk about, including the Hypermax that I just mentioned at number 5, the flavor is not the strong thing for them. It actually mostly sucks. Total War hits it right on the head on flavor. So if you're just entering the STIM JUNKIE version of pre-workouts, you want to feel how Araya and DMHA feels, but you don't want to go Alpha Yo or super heavy STIM, Total War should definitely be on your list. Coming in at number 3, the OG of hard-hitting STIM JUNKIE pre-workouts, Sparta Nutrition Crackin. Listen, Sparta Nutrition Crackin, this is where it becomes really hard to rank 3, 2, 1. 3 and 2 mostly are a bit of a challenge, but Sparta Nutrition Crackin, I really like this pre-workout. I obviously did a full review on this, just like I did on the rest of the pre-workouts, and I'm gonna link to them in the description below. This is hard hitting, people. This could hit you really hard. 200 milligrams of DMHA, 250 milligrams of Araya, 200 milligrams of caffeine. Yeah, just 200 milligrams of caffeine. If you don't like a lot of caffeine, this should be definitely one of the pre-workouts you check out. But it has a full-blown pump formula. 3.2 milligrams of beta-alanine, so you're gonna get the tingling. If you don't like tingling, a problem. Check out number 2 that I'm gonna talk about in a second. But Sparta Nutrition Crackin is as hard-hitting as most of you probably could handle. If you like the STIM JUNKIE feeling, Sparta Nutrition Crackin is my top 3 of the pre-workouts you should go and check out. I would say this flavoring sucks big time. There's just, even though Sparta Nutrition tried to reformulate the flavoring just recently, still the flavoring is not that good. But we're STIM junkies. Flavor is just a bonus, right? Number 3. Coming in at number 2, Olympus Labs.
Rain.
I love Rain. Listen, Rain has been my number 2 for probably like 6 to 7 months since I reviewed it originally on the channel. This is a STIM junkie come true. And there's 2 things here that I will tell you that if you're a STIM junkie and you can't handle my number 1 on this list, this should definitely be the one that you can go to. First, it doesn't have beta-alanine. So if you hate the beta-alanine tingling, go for this. Second, it doesn't have alpha-yohimbine. So if you can't handle alpha-yo, listen, number 2 is the one that you should go after. What it does bring in is probably the best pump package of all the pre-workouts I'm gonna rank today. That's one. Second, it brings in a huge list of stimulants. Just huge list of stimulants, including some very innovative and patented stimulants. Now, before you comment below and saying, hey, TJ, you said only transparent labels. Yeah, the energy blend here is proprietary, the way it appears on the label, but Olympus Labs did expose and publicly exposed what exactly is in this pre-workout. So, as far as I'm concerned, because I actually know what's in it, it's transparent label. And if you want to know what's in it from as far as quantities, not ingredients, because they are on the label, just hit our blog post on our site and just read through it. But this is a very unique package. You have 300 milligrams of caffeine, you have Araya gerenesis, you have J. regia extract, actually the only pre-workout on this list with J. regia, and something that Olympus Labs calls STIM X, which is their own proprietary stuff. But the whole package together brings probably the best long-lasting energy effect of the top 5 on this list. Very long-lasting, doesn't hit you as hard, you don't want to throw weights around, but it is long-lasting, super focused, probably second only to the Hypermax that I put at number 5 here, and just a great feeling, and the pumps are freaking insane. Insane! One of the shortcomings of Olympus Labs range is flavoring system. Like I mentioned before, a lot of these pre-workouts here just have a hard time flavoring all these steams. Some of them though, I would have to say for Olympus Labs, pay attention, some of them just suck big time. Some of them are just hard to even drink, the aftertaste mostly. But there's some that are okay, and Olympus Labs Rain deserves the second placing on this list. If you don't like beta-alanine, you can't handle alpha-yo, you want long-lasting, smooth energy kick with a lot of focus, Rain by Olympus Labs. If you're subscribed to the channel and you've seen my latest reviews over the last several months, you probably can guess what's my number 1 on the STIM JUNKIE version of Fitness Deal News top 5 pre-workouts. Yeah, baby.
Intel Pharma Erez.
Listen, guys, like I said in my full review of Intel Pharma Erez, I don't know. I mean, the list of ingredients is open. It's a transparent label. Maybe it's the mix of dendrobium plus alpha-yo plus DMHA plus arayagerenislis plus caffeine plus synephrine plus what the freaking ever. This thing is the best pre-workout since APS Mesomorph DMAA, bar none. Like number 3 and number 2 are actually a bit of a struggle for me, like I mentioned earlier. And also number 5 and number 4, and I mean just generally, number 1, I have no doubt. If I have $30 to spend and go and buy a pre-workout, I know exactly where I would go. I would go to Erez. If you want to feel like you actually are the god of the gym, like Erez says, god of the gym, Erez should be your go-to pre-workout. And the reason I love Erez is a couple of things, and I mentioned that in my full review. First, the euphoria feeling, the feel-good feeling is unbelievable. I'm telling you guys, just give it a shot. I mean, you'll feel so good for a long time after your workout that it will be it's almost addictive. I actually said in my previous review, I don't know how this shit is even legal. I don't know how long it will stay legal, honestly, like with the same formula. But it is just unbelievable. Now, as far as energy kick, it is the best out of the 5 that I have here. It is a very strong energy kick. You actually want to work out. You want to do good. It is unbelievable. And a lot of the people, when they saw the full review I did on Erez, mentioned that the pump formula is very weak here. Actually, I talked with Landon from Intel Pharma, the CEO, the owner of Intel Pharma. There's no intention in this version of Erez to have a pump formula. There's actually, as far as you're concerned, there's no pump ingredients here. What is here is something that will get you to go into the gym and have the best freaking workout of your life. And that will get you pumped, happy and pumped. The downside for some of you guys watching this top 5, if you cannot handle alpha-yo, then I have to say that Intel Pharma Erez has the strongest alpha-yo experience I've felt of all the 5 here. I mean, Performacts does have alpha-yohimbine, but the experience is way less strong than with Erez. If you're sensitive to alpha-yo, 3 milligrams here would just get you chill and feel like shit. For me, I love the alpha-yo experience. I'm not sure I'm crazy about the chills, but I'm okay with them. And this, if you can handle it, this is the best that I think your money can buy. It comes in a full 30 servings package. It's reasonably priced for 30 servings compared to the other alternatives here. The flavoring system is mediocre, but it's not disgusting. But who cares? This shit will make you happy and will make you just throw weights around the gym. This is, and you know, after my review, a lot of people that watch the channel, subscribers to the channel, tried Erez, and the feedback from them back to us, and you can watch it on the different reviews and the comments below, it's consistent. Erez is the best pre-workout out there right now. And now that APS Mesomorph DMAA version is gone, this is the best pre-workout your money can buy. Listen guys, I hope you enjoyed this top 5. If you have a different opinion, and I'm sure you do, I'm sure some of you would come and say, hey, what about this? You forgot this. And I'm sure I did. I'm sure I did. And some of you might have a different experience with some of the pre-workouts I mentioned here. Some of you took Erez and felt like they want to die. Maybe it's the alpha-yo, maybe it's something else. Some of you took Rain and didn't feel anything. This is based on my personal experience and a lot of the comments that we get on this channel. But if you have a different opinion, please voice it below and tell us what's your top 5. And if I missed something and I actually never tried it, tell me and we're gonna try it. And guys, before I wrap this thing up and we go and see who won the giveaway today, because that's what we do on this channel, on top of reviews. We do a lot of giveaways. I just want to mention that a lot of these things I actually think won't be around for a long time because of the exotic STIMs here. I don't know for how long will DMHA be legal. So some of these things, including Erez that has DMHA with the current formula, I'm not sure how long it will be around. And Total War Redcon 1. DMHA, as you might know, already got banned in Australia, and I think the FDA will probably hit it very hard very soon. So If you want to try these, this is probably a good time. Okay guys, let's see who won the giveaway today. Okay guys, you know the drill. We have this software that goes through our subscriber base and randomly chooses a subscriber that left a comment at one of the videos on this channel. So I'm gonna click the button. The winner is Matt Ellis, my man. So happy for you, long time subscriber to the channel. So just DM me on Facebook, Matt, and we'll take it from there. Listen guys, if you want to take part of the giveaways we do at the end of every review, all you need to do is be a subscriber to the channel and interact with us. Leave a comment at the videos. Congratulations, brother. Listen guys, subscribe to the channel if you're new here. This is what we do here. We help you make smart decisions about the supplements that you buy.